We'll know how to do it better next week too. Where in the hell is Fred go? Where'd Fred go?
He may have dropped off.
There he goes. There you go. There you go. There's Fred. Let's see. All right, there you go. There you go.
JP.
Hey, Fred.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead and
You
share
hear
this
me?
live, bro.
What you say?
Go ahead and share the live, bro. Man, did y'all see that freaking photo of that guy, of that inmate that got beat and said he was cause of death was COPD?
Yeah.
I did, man.
That's in freaking same.
We
Yeah.
are talking right here in Meridian.
Yeah, that Johnny Pueso dude. That was linked to it.
JP, your post almost had 200,000 views.
Meg Britt is
Is it
on
really?
with me, by the way.
Hey, Megan. Fred, did you say 200,000?
It's at 190 something right now.
Which one are you talking about?
Trevor Gilliam.
Man, you know, when a county decides to get involved with, what they do is they'll get somebody that's gang affiliated to go in and be in the drug task force, and they use their insight in the game. But you give them 12 weeks of training and turn them loose with a gun and a badge, and you're asking for trouble. It's just how it is. That's the bottom line. And
Did they ever catch that guy?
I mean, I haven't heard. I have not heard.
Didn't he? Man, that's insane. Didn't he beat somebody in the head with a hammer?
That's what the Bolo said about it, and then refused to turn himself in. I don't know.
Jesus, man.
And I've heard too that a lot of it might have been rigged up against him because he tried to run for sheriff in that county, and they've gone after him. So you can't ever tell, man. I don't know.
This shit's crazy.
Mississippi is the most corrupt place in the United States, bro. In the whole United States, Mississippi is number freaking one, bro.
You know why? Because we have 82 dead-gum counties, and it's 82 little small cliques and groups. And
I didn't know any of you until all this shit.
Yep.
And it's insane. It's a full-time job. It's a full-time job.
Fred, what'd you say, Fred? Fred knows. Fred's staying on the go.
I mean, damn. I see Fred live every single freaking day.
Going to help
Live.
somebody.
Either standing on top of the FBI freaking mound out there or in front of a corrupt freaking sheriff.
Right.
Blowing that damn whistle. That's awesome, man. Somebody
No,
needs to though, bro.
there's folks out there after Fred come around, they don't even watch basketball no more.
No. And people in Simpson County freaking give me hell about old Goon Jones.
Man,
I mean, absolute freaking hell.
it's on up there though. You had a few views on that one.
Yeah. And it's all the truth.
Man,
I heard his wife said before she sold her house that wait till she dies before they drain the pond.
Damn.
Yeah. She did, so ain't no telling, bro.
So I emailed, hey, Fred, I emailed Keldrick the link. He said that his sister said that she was going to get the mom to come on and talk about what happened.
Who was that?
The killer, the one who got he was on the ground out of his car.
Oh yeah, in Forest.
Yep.
I don't know why people would be so scared to talk now that all of our freaking channels are on. I mean, Front Street, dude.
Yeah, they don't care. It's because
I've done made songs. I done did everything I could to prove it's okay to say something. A lot's coming out though. A lot more is at least saying something.
yeah, too many people are afraid of running into people at the local grocery stores. Why they don't say anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be like, fuck, I don't give no fuck about none of them. I done seen too much shit. Man, for anybody try to get in my way, you finna get your ass burnt.
I seen this letter, Fred, that you post.
Oh yeah. So I guess I could tell. Hold on. Well, I don't want to blow it right now. I forgot we on live. I don't want to tell it right now.
Oh, is that good?
So wait, which one was the one that had the I guess the coroner report of like something that should have probably been a homicide or something like that? Which one?
Oh, that was Frankie. That was Frankie Byrne.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't just like Fred can't say much right now. There's certain things I can't say right now either, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's multiple cases out there where
it is.
Has been
Yes. I matter of fact, when we came from Leland, a young lady showed us a picture of a lady who was beat inside the jail, and they ruled it as a suicide, but her face was beat up.
Yeah. It's because
The thing
nobody
about the
looked into it.
the thing about the picture that I posted is
Yeah.
the sheriff told that guy that he wasn't going to make it out of there 2 days prior to him being found dead.
The sheriff told him that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he wrote a letter to his loved ones and told them like contact him, and he never made it out of there.
I got the letter.
So this was
Oh, my
Ward
God.
Calhoun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Ward Pinky Calhoun.
That fits the bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's he's a piece of work.
Hold on. So this didn't happen in Simpson County Jail. This was in
Lauderdale, wasn't it? Or
It
Scott?
happened, it happened in Pearl River County, but he was transferred there. And the day that he got transferred, it happened to him. Like that night. After leaving Lauderdale County Jail.
Wow.
And he was, I mean, he still had blood on top of his head, and he was in the casket.
I mean, I saw the unedited photos, and it was freaking terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those as well. Miss Paula Summerall here in Meridian is shining some light on that.
Oh yeah. She's a firecracker, man.
Yes, she is.
She's hell.
Yes, love Paula.
She don't mind saying what she thinks.
So I got to send a shout out real quick since we got started here. Hey, so we've got some brand new additions to the Brady Giglio list, guys. On it, and it's the trophy wall back here. Since we're not on camera, we're fixing to. I'm going to send a shout out to the Adams County Sheriff's Office Justice Court Clerk Verna Alicia Johnson. She has made it to the Brady Giglio list. Adams County Sheriff's Office Deputy Wayne Allen Doherty. Woo! You are hot on that list. Adams County Sheriff's Office Deputy Leonard Dorsey. He's a fresh addition that we've added. Sir Robert Moore, he has made it upon the list as well from the Adams County Sheriff's Department. And our very first addition from a district attorney's office, David Shepard Crawford. You have made it upon that list as well, sir. Enjoy your visit to the Bar Association hearing. And that's what we got today. And I know some friends of mine that are going to be happy to hear that.
Congratulations to everybody mentioned.
Man, it's work. It's work. That is work to get somebody on the Giglio list. It is work.
They earned it.
Yep. Oh, believe me, if they make it to this list, you earned
it. That's awesome, dude.
Well, I need to put the whole Federal Bureau of Prisons in the.
Start naming from the top of the list, I'm Fred.
Man, I got a lot of names to put on there.
Fred, when you came down here, when we were on Bell Road, man, look, out of 10 people, when we talked about this prosecutor here in this county. Oh, I broke the story on it when you came down that afternoon. It was some people not happy with me and you being out there, but
what'd they do?
I got worried for a little bit, and I wasn't going to tell you, but I was like, man, let's get out of here. They don't like it. Don't like to talk about it. But I bet you one daggum thing, I'm going to talk about it every time. And if I see you at the grocery store, I'll look and wave and shake your hand, but you got caught. You got busted DUI. You got caught.
You pulled up on the scene one time, didn't you?
Not him. No, he didn't. Not that I know of. The neighbor got really upset about it. But no, I'm gonna send a shout out to you. If you get a DUI, don't sit in the passenger seat and try to sell out like you was a passenger, and all of a sudden you injured when you drove the truck into the trees.
Well, they big hurt then.
And I want that perp walk. I need to see that. I want that mug shot and perp walk. This is that same guy. They did a lot of talking on a December day. I'll just say that since I got my lawsuit in place. Did a whole lots of talking. Fred, you done seen that body cam, hadn't you?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you what we need too, man. We need this group that we have. One good solid lawyer that will go in and just fuck some shit up.
Yep, just tear ass out the frame.
They'd make a name for themselves for sure.
You could take this group of people right here and literally just start filing suits because, Fred, there's not a day goes by that you don't see something that, or somebody calls you that you couldn't file a civil claim against.
Yeah, I got so many messages in my inbox. I'm scared to look at them just because I'm tired of reading messages. Like I need a personal assistant. So it's just like when my mental, and I get my mental together, I decide to go and read the messages. But like right now, I'm enjoying the weekend, the holiday. I'm trying to.
Right. Man, look, this stuff will wear you down. It'll wear you out. Look,
there's so many more stories that ain't been told, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I have at least 60 or 70 that I know of that I have on a jump drive.
Man, you got plenty of content then to keep making videos.
Yeah. I freaking make some videos though, dude.
I know you do.
The videos ain't easy, man.
Yeah,
Rollin.
I get stuff in my inbox all the time. And I just saw this comment on here. Sorry to interrupt, but there's a guy on here and he says the problem is there are too many talkers and not enough doers.
I know that's right.
And that is
That's true.
so true. You know, we can only do so much. And it's like you said, Fred, it'll wear you out.
Yes.
It'll mentally wear you down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plus your face is right on Front Street and you're getting all this hate for doing the right thing.
Let me tell you, I love my hate. I love my hate. I want all of it I can get because I'm as good at it as I can give. I bet I can give twice as good as I get.
I enjoy it. I enjoy that.
I love it. I know I'm doing something because by God, what happened to me shouldn't happen to anybody. And I tell you what else, anybody that says differently, I'll look at you in your face and say, wait until it happens to you. And then you know what I'm going to do? I ain't going to turn my back on you. I'm going to say, how can I help you? Wait until it happens to you. And then you know what I'm going to do? I ain't going to
Yeah.
This man had $26 worth of signs.
Yeah. And was 5 to 10 years in prison before it was over.
I tell you what, that doggone freaking JP, he didn't drop one sign though.
I salute you, bro. Like seriously, I do, because facing prison time off of a lie, like I got terminated and offered hush money off of lies. But to be looking at prison time and because you hit that record button. If you didn't hit that record button, I just, man, it made me think of all the other people who didn't hit record.
How many people have been lied about? And I'll tell you another thing. On that same body cam, y'all, that Fred is talking about, where they're talking about 5 to 10 years in prison, on that same body cam, I heard a certain person say, oh, we already charged her with harassment and stalking, internet stalking. What is that called?
Cyber
stalking. Yeah, right. Cyber stalking. And she had already filed charges against somebody else like a year or two earlier. So did that lady just not hit record? You know, and she went to jail. Most likely. The same person.
Damn.
You know, just one push of a button is what saved me. Anybody you ask, they'll tell you, oh, you were going to prison. You were headed, buddy.
Yeah, same here. If Ben had not hit record that night that he went through that roadside safety checkpoint, they conveniently didn't have their cameras on.
Right.
So,
yeah,
there's that.
Look, I don't care what anybody says. That body cam footage, I requested that body cam footage I'm going to shoot this out there. I'll say this. There ain't a lot I can say because this lawsuit's ongoing. I'm making case law with this. If I got to go 200,000 deep on it, I swear to God I am. But I tell you what, there's a prosecutor in this area. I'm not going to call his name. I ought to. But he withheld exculpatory evidence of my innocence and evidence of maliciousness on their behalf while I went through those 3 trials. And to him, I want to say, David Shepard Crawford of the Wilkinson County District Attorney's Office is going to have a good friend right beside you. And he works for this city. And he withheld that evidence. And he willfully and intentionally withheld that evidence. And I'm going to say that. That's all I'm going to say right now. But if I can put you in a federal down prison, I swear on God, I'd put you in a cage for holding that. You withheld that evidence, and that evidence showed their maliciousness and my innocence. And that's all. I can't say much more than that, but I'd put your ass in a prison cell. That's what I'd do.
I've never seen as much evidence as freaking JP had.
Brother, it was 2 years of me digging into every second of video, every document, every stamped envelope sent to me. I'm talking about I broke it down to the nucleus. And I'm still learning stuff to this day. Oh, there are other things coming. Fred knows about somebody going in that city hall. I mean, in that courthouse. He watched the video and deleting video footage. Oh yeah, we know all about that. Let me send a shout out to former County Administrator Kate Victor. I will say that. Good job. County Administrator Kate Victor. You know, I happened to find some text messages. Let me just tell you. Miss Victor allowed a certain individual to go in and photograph a certain FOIA request. And since she did, this is what I've got some, and this says Kate Victor. This is a text message from her. Are you still at home? This is on February the 2nd, 2023 from Kate Victor. If you are still at home, any chance you have any pain pills left? I've got a horrendous migraine and Fiorset is not working. I can't take another. I have to be here today. I can go home. And that was to one of her employees, right? Straight up just asking for dope. Okay, and she's on the clock. All right, this is 8:30 in the morning. You got a migraine at 8:30. That's fantastic. Now, on another text on February 3rd, definitely gonna need meds. I'm miserable. Sent that an hour, 2 hours later. Let's see what else she says. Okay, I have an appointment at 9 a.m., but I'll put them in your desk. Thank you very much, from Kate Victor. And we'll change my appointment. So she's ordering employees to go buy or go to the doctor to get some dope, some pain meds.
The whole thing.
Oh, yes. Can I get a clap in the background?
A whole thing, dude.
Woo! Running a whole county. Ain't that fantastic? And she now understand, she let somebody into a room to delete evidence that the Attorney General's office has got. Now, on May the 19th, Friday, you have any more pain pills left? This is 4 months later, yeah. I have another headache. These blamed old headaches.
That's a pretty bad headache. She must have a hard job.
Right. Kate Victor, Friday, June the 23rd at 6:06 a.m. I'm talking about woke up with a migraine, says, any chance you could bring a couple of pain pills to the office? I'm terribly sick with a migraine. Wow! Yeah. And the coworker says, yes, ma'am, you're a lifesaver. Kate Victor, yes. Let's keep going. I'm going to continue. I've got about 25 of these.
Holy shit.
Any chance I can get an Adipex before you leave, says Kate Victor, on August the 29th, 2023. Oh, yeah, I've got, will you bring an Ativan with you when you come? So we went from pain pills to benzos to, and look, and these people have the audacity to think that they can look down their nose at me. Let me tell you something. I see your ass in the store. I don't give a flying damn what you think about me. You Fred, I live just like you. I'm on that same thing. Then she says on November the 13th, months later, hey, can I just get a half an Ativan? And the employee says, yes, ma'am. Hang on, oh man, this is nice. Kate Victor says, I think blank, I can't say his name because I like this is a legitimately decent guy. I think blank forgot muscle relaxers. May I get one of them from you? Now we're at muscle relaxer level. That is
it's for sure gone.
Yeah. We've gone from uppers to mids to downers to benzos and then to muscle relaxers, all within the stretch of a 5-month period. Man, now I'm gonna stop right there. I don't need any further proof. We have a dope head, a whole pill dope head running that entire administrative office, allowing people to see and photograph FOIA requests as soon as they're handed in. And all of a sudden, minutes after that's handed in, you're falsely accused of a crime and nearly go to prison for 5 to 10 years. And I got the damn body cam footage that shows them doing it. And I've got the CCTV footage of them doing it. And I've got the law enforcement officer. I'm not naming him because I'm putting his ass in this lawsuit as 1 through 10 of John Doe's. He goes in and he walks his ass right into that administrator's office who's on dope that day. As a matter of fact, I've been informed, all the way on dope.
Wow.
And helps him delete that video footage of my innocence and their maliciousness. Now I've got that. I can say that because I'm telling you, I got the evidence. And Frank and Fred, you have both seen it.
I've seen it.
Yes, sir.
That man ain't lying.
Crazy, JP.
And these people got their audacity to look down at me and you. Any one of these animals. You better get the hell out of my face. I'm twice the decent human being that any of them ever were.
Yeah.
And they're trying to destroy your life, dude.
And they tried to destroy me over politics. But I tell you what, I bet by God they wish. I bet by God they wish they'd just left that guy on the square along with his signs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, dude. That is so ridiculous. It's hard to believe, but it's 100% true.
You've seen every bit of the footage. I've
seen everything. It's 100% true. All this stuff's true.
You'll have to send that to me, Jamie.
I'll send you everything. Megan, I'll let you look at all of it, and you'll say, it's almost unbelievable. When I found it all, my attorney even said, my God, man, how did you figure all this out? It was like somebody took breadcrumbs, like a puzzle, a big puzzle, and people kept hiding the pieces, purposefully hiding the pieces. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And we're allowed to do
it.
And if I hadn't dug into it as far as I did, I'd have never figured it out. But I tell you what, by God, I know every move every person made involved. I know every person that was involved. If you touched that case of mine and you have a bar number and you are listening to me on here, if you have a Mississippi bar number, I hadn't filed my bar complaint yet. I'm going to make that son of a bitch so good. It's going to be so tasty and so written within law I promise you, I'm gonna get your bar number. The only person in that entire room that had any sense that day was the district attorney, Jay Hale. Every one of you other ones that was in that room, and I ain't saying your names, but you know who you were. I'm getting your bar number, and I'm gonna try to put your ass in a federal cage. That's what my goal is for you. I hope you are listening to me. Now, I'm going to take a break. I just took a blood pressure pill. I did have a stroke a week and a half ago. Probably need
That's true.
But
You've been through a lot, man.
Yeah, you
Been through a lot,
have, Jamie.
been through a lot of unbelievable stuff that you got overwhelming evidence of.
I can't wait for a jury to watch it, everything I have. And
Yeah.
the recordings that I have that nobody knows about, that the Fred and Frank have watched and listened to. We can't say a lot because there's still an active investigation going on. We've released a little bit, but you better know they came after me. They came after me, and they came after some of my family members, and they know who I'm talking about. And I have tore
They came to your house, man.
They came after my family.
Yeah.
Because they knew they couldn't get me. And guess what we were smart enough to do is hide some pinhole cameras all in every vehicle we got. Now that's how you rescue your life, because I'm going to tell you, the secret footage we've sent to the Attorney General's office, there ought to be people in a prison cell, already in a prison cell. So somebody.
All this should be headline news. All this should be headline news.
It ought to be. But they came after my family. They saw a weak link in that could potentially get me. I reported it to the board of supervisors. I told them that they're targeting my family now since they can't get me. But I'm not afraid of a damn one of them sons of guns. I ain't afraid of a one of them. Not me, I ain't.
Well, if they're anything like our board of supervisors, they did nothing.
Well, right. Look, I got to say this. There are 2 or 3 guys on that board of supervisors, that board, that legitimately are good guys. Like, I mean, I know 2 of them that are fan. I'll say this out loud. Cole Flint is one of the best human beings in this county. He is the board president. And, well, he's at the board. He is a fantastic man. He knew that I was innocent. He showed up in that courtroom because he knew it. My little girl had paid him that audio recording. But he was the only official that took action and showed up to support me in that courtroom because he knew I was already innocent. I'd let him hear that secret recording from within the jail. My daughter held two cell phones and my laptop together, and he heard it while I sat inside that jail.
Wow. And
still stayed in there for 2.5 more days, despite being totally innocent. And as soon as I was released from that, that sheriff had the audacity to walk his bald-headed ass into that courtroom and do it again after he had planned those charges in his own. I got every record I need to prove it, and I'm going to prove it in a federal court. And I still won all 3 of them. Thank you, sir. And then what I did is got good with law, and I started studying. And then advocating for people. But I tell you, that's as close as you could possibly come to going to prison without going, and then just catching everybody and destroying the whole place. I was determined I was going to bring the house down, and I'm proud of what I've done. People ask me.
I'm very proud of you as well, Jamie.
It could have went south quick.
Yeah.
That's usually the people they target is the ones who don't know any better, or the ones who don't know how to get out of anything like that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's sad, man. Like that lady in McGee who got freaking raped on the side of the road by 3 cops and 2 videotaped it. She wasn't even from Mississippi.
Right. Yeah, she came from Arizona or New Mexico or something.
And went to a roadblock and got raped on freaking on the side of the road while her kid was in the car.
Damn.
I feel like I've heard this story, but I'm.
It's the
Maybe
McGee
I'm
3
wrong.
on my page.
McGee 3. Yep, McGee 3.
They cut off their body cams. 1 freaking filmed it. And 2 is still cop to this day. I think he's a police chief in Jefferson Davis County.
Wow.
Well, you know, it goes down to this. So first of all, this is a big point too. They're giving these people 12 weeks of training normally, right? I mean, everybody knows if you want to be a cop, it's easy to go through 12 weeks of training, a lot shorter than college.
Some of them ain't trained.
And now I understand that a lot of counties are trying to push for more training. You know, you hope that you have somebody that's trained in that department for mental health reasons, or for, you know, to deal with mental health situations. But let's go to the judiciary. I know a judge that will sign a warrant if somebody walks into that courthouse in Sardis, Mississippi, and says, I'm scared of, all they have to do is say, he scares me. He'll sign a warrant. No, I'll tell you better than that what he'll do. Now, he is not a bar, he is not bar number. He doesn't have a bar. He is thrown onto a bench and given immense power. He has,
Right.
you know what I mean? I mean, come on. He's an insurance salesman, y'all. Insurance salesman.
No,
Right.
no
Most
education.
people don't. Most people, it's really sad the amount of people in the state of Mississippi or in the U.S. that do not know that in the state of Mississippi, you do not have to have a law degree to be a justice court judge.
Right.
The prosecutors all run the courts in Mississippi.
Right, exactly. And I've watched it. I've watched it in our case, like the judge, Nick Lisi here in Meridian, who found my husband guilty of disorderly conduct. He owns a restaurant in Meridian and runs a Subway chain.
What the
And he's, no doubt, he's outside of this. He's a nice guy. He's a nice, likable guy. But where does he has no law experience? Like, so a guy who runs a Subway has just ruined our life for the last 15 months for a guilty verdict because he didn't even know the law.
Right. And Megan, the only requirement I think that I looked up under Mississippi law is that a justice court judge that's been appointed or elected, all he has to do is take 32 hours of class to make sure he knows the procedural part of it.
Yes.
Every 2 to 3 years, I think, something like that. So,
yes, you're right on that one.
But they have, when I say that they're, when I tell you that this guy literally signed a warrant for my arrest for holding, it says literally, the statement said, I feel like I'm being targeted, and because I arrested Mr. Partridge a year ago, and I'm not an elected official, he held up signs with my name on them. He signed a warrant for that. This idiot. I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna exercise my full First Amendment right here.
He is a damn idiot.
He's an idiot. If you don't have any more sense about the First Amendment and freedom of expression, freedom of speech than that, then you don't need to be anywhere near a bench judging anyone.
And all his cases need to be freaking looked at that he's been a part
Every
of.
case, if he has no more sense than that. Now, I haven't filed my judicial commission complaint against him yet. I'm waiting for this lawsuit to play out. But Megan, you went through the same thing. And when you find out, when you finally realize these judges are just thrown into this job and they're making life-changing decisions like happened to Ben and you and your family.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. And I mean, at the end of the day, he goes home and it doesn't faze him a bit. He goes on a hunting trip the next week.
Right.
And while you've just completely, I mean, the things that have been done to my family, that could have been avoided.
Right. Right.